So I would say it's been more than a year since we last traveled, and Greece was the last place we traveled to. Well, just so you know, before the pandemic, we were getting ready to plan a trip to Istanbul, Budapest, and another city we still haven't decided yet. But since the world has changed, ever since Greece, we didn't go anywhere. All I did was just go to work and gain 20 pounds of fat. Anyway, we wanted to go somewhere so bad, we thought about going to this place called Solvang, which is a city in California known for its Danish-style architecture and wineries. It's located roughly about 4 hours away from where we live. Well, to make the long story short, we decided to go visit the city, and along the way, we planned to go see a few places first. You know, I wasn't planning to take my camera with me, but I figured it might be interesting to see, so why not? At this moment, we've already been driving for about an hour and a half from our place when I started filming, and as you can see, we decided to have breakfast at this McDonald's. It's just a few miles north of Los Angeles, going to Santa Barbara. So for breakfast, I got myself a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, and a hash brown. And for her, she got herself some chicken nuggets and fries. Oh, and a mocha coffee and a Dr. Pepper for me.
Yeah.
Now don't get me wrong, I like McDonald's, but it's not normal for us to have it for breakfast. For me, it's just the perfect fast food in my opinion when you're on a road trip and you need a quick bite to eat. Normally I would get a burger, but ever since I tried their fast food menu, it's actually not bad. The last time I've had this, I had the McMuffin for the bun, and I found that the biscuit was a lot better. I just didn't like the taste and texture of the McMuffin. Anyway, the sandwich is not that big. It has 2 layers of eggs in the bottom, the sausage in the middle, and the cheese on top. I have to say it actually looks pretty good, and it smells good too.
Nice.
If you didn't know, McDonald's started in 1940 as a restaurant located in San Bernardino, California. It was operated by Richard and Maurice McDonald, who were brothers by the way. Then sometime in 1948, they started what they called a speedy service system and produced 15-cent hamburgers. Well, the system they created became such a success, the brothers began to franchise their concept, in which they sold 14 franchises, and 10 of those became operating restaurants. It was only in 1954 when a guy by the name of Ray Kroc became their franchise agent and made McDonald's to what it is today. Anyway, going back to this breakfast, McDonald's first created the Egg McMuffin in 1971 until 1977, when McDonald's decided to launch the breakfast menu, which includes hotcakes, scrambled eggs, sausage, hash browns, and of course the egg muffin. So basically this meal I'm eating right now was created like 44 years ago. Anyway, after eating breakfast, it's time for us to go back on the road, because we still had about 2 hours of driving left to go until we get to Solvang. We're not able to travel yet. But this is just a short place because this place we're going to is like Europe. That's what they said. So I'm gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out and see if it's really like Europe, you know. So we're gonna go now, and you're gonna drive. Okay. All right, don't put the music yet. So she's driving right now. You want me to blur her face once I edit this? Okay. She doesn't want to be on YouTube. I don't know if this is like so close to my face. Damn. So we've been like driving for about what, an hour? Maybe like
an hour and a half.
An hour and a half, yeah. From my place, and we still have like
in 300 feet.
300 feet left.
No.
Then turn left.
No, we still have an hour and a half to go. But this is gonna be we left LA already, or the city, so the traffic is gone. Hopefully we're not gonna encounter any traffic, which is nice. So there should be like a straight drive. It should be nice. The driving should be nice. I'm having problems with my camera because it's been a while since I've done this. My face looks super big because I got fat. Gained like 20 pounds. But yeah, we were supposed to go to like different countries, like in Budapest or something. That was the plan, but that changed. So I don't know when we're gonna be able to travel again outside the US. But for now, we just needed to go somewhere, and this place, Solvang. Solvang. It's probably probably the best place to go right now for us. We actually went to Catalina, right?
Yes.
We went to Catalina last week or 2 weeks ago. I should have filmed that, but look at this car right there. Oh my gosh. Where did he come from, right? How the hell did you get your car that dirty? Okay, so what are we planning to do today? Where are we gonna go?
If I say it to you, then you should have remembered.
No, go ahead. So we're gonna go to...
Our first stop is Los Olivos Wine Merchant and Cafe for lunch.
Okay.
And that's where they filmed some parts of Sideways.
Okay.
And then we're also going to visit the hotel that they filmed at too.
This is the movie Sideways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The wine movie. And then after that we have a wine tasting at a vineyard that was also in the film.
And we're gonna go to that restaurant
First.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they eat in the restaurant?
They ate in the restaurant.
Really? Oh, my ears are ringing.
Maybe because we're high. I think we're a little bit high.
And then we're gonna go to more places. So we're pretty much following what the movie.
Yeah, some parts of the movie, not all of the parts.
Okay.
I think the interesting parts.
Okay. She kind of planned this trip, by the way, so because she's been there before and I haven't. It's my first time to actually go to Santa Barbara, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The hotel that was in the film that we're just gonna visit is called Sideways Inn. I was gonna book a room there for us,
Yeah.
but it's outside of Solvang and I wanted to be in the city, so I chose not to book a room.
So the hotel is called Sideways Inn?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I guess we're gonna drink a lot of wine.
Yeah, we'll do
Right.
a few. I'm hoping to do 2 wine tastings today.
Oh,
and then
2 wine tasting today.
2 tomorrow, and maybe also a beer tasting.
So in the city, there's nothing we can do in the city? Or in town?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. There's more wine tasting in Solvang.
Oh, that's part of the town?
Yeah.
The wine tasting? Okay. Because I thought wine tasting is in the vineyards, right?
No, they have, you can go to the vineyards and also they have wine tasting rooms
In town?
yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to do both,
Well-
so we can do vineyards and,
The pictures on Google looks really nice.
yeah.
Look at that. Those are organic farms, right? I don't know what the hell they farm there, but it's all organic vegetables probably. I thought they were like vineyards. See? All those. It's funny, but you know, this kind of reminds me of Italy. When we drove to Italy, it kind of looks like this. Right? Remember my video? It's really not that different, to be honest, like in Europe when you drive. Yeah. I mean, the freeway here, I mean, we only have like 3 lanes, but over there's only 2 lanes most of the time. But the scenery's almost kind of the same.
In 1
The
mile,
ocean,
use the left 2
Right
lanes
there.
to continue straight.
look at that.
That's Emma Wood State Beach.
Really? Emma who?
Emma Wood?
Emma Wood State Beach. You know, I lived here in California for almost 20 years now, and I've never heard of Emma Wood State Beach until now. So I looked it up and found out that Emma Wood was once a landowner here who owned about 8,000 acres of land in which they discovered oil in the 1930s. Anyway, part of that land, which is this beach, was given to the state of California in 1956 by her husband. Today, this beach is known for fishing, swimming, and surfing. You'll also find a campground and remains of artillery emplacement during World War II. What is that? So what is there?
I don't know, that's just what it says here.
Richfield Island. So there's a lot of rich people there. It's a small island. It has like they actually built a bridge, right? That's crazy. Lake Kachuma. There you go. Where are you at? There it is. Lake. Oh my God, dude. I really can't get a good shot of this lake. There it is. Oh man. Here. Okay, this Lake Kachuma right there. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. So this is like a Solvang, right?
Almost.
At the roundabout, take the second exit
We're
onto
pretty
State
close.
Route 154.
We're pretty close to Solvang, or our destination, I should say. Yeah, before we go to Solvang, we're gonna go to Los Olivos to have lunch. But this is nice. Look at that. See, this is what I think about when you do a road trip in California. This is what I envision of seeing. Just open road and a lot of pastures like that. A lot of land, I should say. I don't know why I keep saying pasture.
What's pasture?
I think pasture is there's like sheep and stuff.
3.9 miles.
Right?
Cows?
Oh yeah, cows or something. But yeah, it looks really nice now. This is how yeah, it's like a farmland. They have a ranch and stuff over there, right? Okay, so we're here at Los Olivos. It's kind of like a little town that we're just gonna have lunch here, right?
And wine tasting.
Oh, and wine tasting. So we'll see what's up with this town. Trying to look for the restaurant somewhere here. The restaurant's right there? No. Oh, there's the restaurant. So this is the restaurant that we're gonna eat at. I'm a mask on. So the reason why she picked this restaurant is because of the movie Sideways. If you don't know, it's a movie that came out in 2004. It's about this guy and his friend, where they had this road trip here in California, and this restaurant was featured in the movie. I didn't know it at that time, but she kind of planned our road trip based on the places they went to in the movie. Well, at least some of the places. So basically, we're pretty much visiting spots in the movie, which I don't mind because I like the movie. And to be honest, it's actually interesting to see it in person. Anyway, for lunch, since I wasn't that hungry yet, I decided to get her hamburger with fries. And for her, she ordered a Parmesan Gnocchi. As for my drink, I got a Guinness. And for her, a glass of white wine. I think it's Chardonnay, I'm not sure. Since I've been to Dublin and had Guinness there, I can confidently say, compared to the Guinness in Ireland, this beer tastes exactly the same. I mean, I do know this beer came from Ireland too, but having it shipped across the world, I heard it changes the taste of the beer. Although I noticed one difference though, I'm not sure if it's from the shipping, but the Guinness in Ireland was a little bit creamy compared to this one. This beer seemed a little bit watered down, to be honest, but aside from that, it still tastes good. So about the burger, looking at it, there's really nothing unique or special about it. It looks like your typical burger. Inside it, you have some pickles, Thousand Island sauce, red onions, tomatoes, lettuce, and of course the beef patty. I could have added some bacon, mushrooms, and other things, but I didn't. Like I said, I wasn't that hungry. I figured the fries should be enough. And for her Parmesan Gnocchi, to be honest, when I was filming it, I really didn't think much of it. But now that I'm looking at this, I have to say this Parmesan Gnocchi looks really good. I've had gnocchi before, but it came along with salmon. This one is with oyster mushrooms, snap peas, and a cheese from Italy called grana. And it's all mixed with creme fraiche, which I believe is from France. Try the fries. The fries was okay. It doesn't look like it's frozen, but it sure kind of had that quality to it. The burger, on the other hand, it was nice and fresh. I could really taste the beef. It was actually cooked perfectly. I think if you added some bacon and mushrooms on it, it would have been amazing.
Really good. Thank you so much.
And about her food, you know I have to try it. It looks like
You should get the mushroom and
Now on that bite, I only got gnocchi. She said I should have gotten some mushrooms and peas as well, which probably would have made a big difference. But basing it on the gnocchi alone, to be honest, I didn't like it. It's not that the dish was bad, it just didn't do it for me. Well, okay, it's not fair for me saying that because I should have taken a proper bite. So forget what I said because she said it was really good. Here, try my burger. There you go. You gotta get all that.
Some of this stuff is. Anyway,
I want the onions and tomato. Here. All in all, the burger's pretty good. I mean, it's cooked like the way I like it. The sauce, I can't really taste the sauce, but the bun is pretty. I like the texture of the bun. The fries is okay. I had better fries, but all in all, this is pretty good. For the price, it's okay. Yeah, $15. Oh, 16. Okay. I guess it's okay. And your gnocchi? How do you like it?
I like it very much.
You like it?
I do. I like the sauce.
It goes well with your wine.
Yeah.
We just finished eating. Now, look at this. Now we're gonna go to the ostrich farm.
No, we're gonna see the Sideways Inn.
We're gonna go to the Sideways Inn.
And then wine tasting.
And then wine tasting after that.
Not good.
So full. So I guess we're gonna go to the ostrich farm, which is we didn't plan that.
Yes, but after the wine tasting.
After the wine tasting, so just in case you didn't hear me with my mask on. But yeah, this is her car, by the way. It's brand new. It's really nice. I like it. If they have a stick shift, I'll get one too. Yeah, it's not a stick. If it was a stick, I would get it. But they do have paddle shifters, like what she said, which is really nice. But this car is pretty fast. It's an IS 300 Lexus. So we're gonna change our plans here. I guess the hotel is kind of far from the ostrich farm.
No, the wine tasting.
Oh, where the wine tasting is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to the wine tasting first, right?
Yes.
Which is right here.
Up here.
Oh, up there.
Yeah.
And the hotel is right here.
Down here.
And we're right here.
In the middle.
Yeah, so it's the opposite. Are we still gonna go to the hotel?
Maybe on the way down.
Okay. Are we gonna go this way to Solvang?
Yeah, that's on the way to Solvang.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the wine tasting first. Okay. Where's the ostrich farm?
I don't know. I have to see.
Okay, so we might end up skipping the ostrich farm too. I don't know. We'll see. I'm expecting like a lot of vineyards here, but they're all like burnt grass, right? Or dead grass, I should say. There's vineyards right here now. Yeah. It's all vineyards. There's all grapes. Pinot Grigio, Pinot Noir. What else? Moscato. What's happening here? Oh, cleaning the roads.
I think they're filling in the holes.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
There you go.
Oh, this is the place. Look at that. Looks like a winery. Okay. We're at the place. So, was the movie shot here too?
Yeah.
Really? So this place is called the Fess Parker Winery and Vineyard. Just a brief history. Fess Parker was an American actor from the 1950s to the 70s. He's best known for portraying Davy Crockett and Daniel Boone on TV. And as you can see, he's also a winemaker. Well, he purchased this land in 1988, and I believe he started this winery with his family the following year. And to this day, the family still runs and owns this place. Anyway, despite having high ratings as a winery, the real reason why she picked this place, it's all because they shot a few scenes here in the movie I was talking about earlier, called Sideways.
Refuses to serve him a full glass.
Oh,
He just gets the spit bucket.
okay. So this is the place where, what's
Miles.
what's the guy's name?
Miles.
The actor from
Oh.
where he pours the whole spit glass on his head. I guess
No,
this
he
is,
drinks the spit bucket.
oh, he drinks it, yeah. So this is the winery. See, it's nice. Gonna get some wine. All right, that's nice. Over here?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can sit here.
And then we also have our single vineyard flight, which is heavier on our Pinots. If you do want to try out our Pinots because they're really good, you might want to do that one.
Oh, yeah.
Sir, we'll be right with you.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. I totally missed what she was saying because I wasn't paying attention. But basically, they have two types of menu, or flights as they call it, to choose from. After comparing both flights, we decided to choose this one, all because it had more of the wine that we like. And it's a bit more expensive, so we figured the wine must be better. I mean, I think the price is fairly reasonable. The one we're getting is $25 each, and the other one was $15. Anyway, after we both agreed on which one to choose, this guy shows up and offered us what he calls the bubbles. I didn't know it until now, but I asked him if it was like champagne, and he said yes, but technically it's not champagne, because it's not grown in France. That kind of intrigued me, so I looked it up and found out that the European Union countries, or EU, legally reserve the term champagne for products exclusively produced in the Champagne region of France. So I guess if you see the word champagne on the bottle, you know where that came from. Anyway, he went on and explained a little bit more in detail about the flights, but we've already made up our minds and went with the one worth $25. We both got it, so it was about $50 for the both of us.
One each.
He said that this sparkling wine is Chardonnay, and it does smell like Chardonnay. You see, this drink right here had two things that I don't like in an alcoholic drink. First is that it's sparkling. I don't know, but for some strange reason, I always get a headache when I drink sparkling wine or champagne. Second is that it's simply because it's Chardonnay. You see, of all the wines that I've drank so far in my life, Chardonnay for me is the worst of them all. The taste just reminds me of the cough syrup my mom forced me to drink when I was a kid. I just don't like it. Well, she said she liked it because she likes the bubbles, and I think she doesn't mind drinking Chardonnay too. Even the smell, I don't like the smell.
So what do you
Right?
taste in here?
It smells like shit. It smells
No,
like
it
crap.
doesn't.
I don't really like it. It smells like medicine, to be honest. Chardonnay smells like medicine. And then you add
The bubbles?
the bubbles.
I think that makes it better. The bubbles.
No, not for me. I don't like it. So our first one is gonna be the Vorgnier. No, what is it called? Viognier? Viognier. That's what how you pronounce it. You don't mind if I film, right?
Oh, no, I don't care.
Okay. I'm not gonna show your face though.
That's totally fine. If you do, that's okay.
Okay.
All right, so this is going to be our 2018 Rodney's Vineyard Viognier. So
Okay.
This is estate grown, and we ferment this in 17% New French oak
Okay.
for 14 months. We also send this through a secondary fermentation, and that gives it a nice creaminess to the palate. little bit of butteriness to the nose, but it being a Viognier, it's still going to be very fruit driven.
Okay. It's not bubbly, is it?
No, this is still.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
this one's still. Everything from here on out will be still.
Okay,
He
perfect.
doesn't like bubbles,
Thank you.
but I do.
Yeah, no, you're all good. Everything will be still.
From now on.
And are you guys more white drinkers or red drinkers?
We're kind of both.
Yeah, both.
What
Yeah.
are you feeling today? More white, more red?
Both. Because we're thinking of getting this first, and if we're still good, we'll get this too.
So unfortunately, we can only do one flight
Oh,
per
really?
person.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is ABC rules because it would be technically over-serving.
Oh, you don't want people to get drunk or something?
Yeah.
What is
Oh, okay.
ABC? Stand for?
It's the alcohol beverage committee.
Oh,
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't know what the C is.
look at that. Only got a short amount right here. So what is this again? Viognier? Okay. Viognier. What is it? Viognier? Viognier.
Viognier?
Viognier.
So sweet.
She said it smells, it's like buttery wine.
Smell it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's not sweet, for sure. It's it is buttery.
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, it's weird, huh? It kind of makes you think about butter now.
I wonder what makes it taste like butter.
Yeah, it's not sweet. It's a little dry. But I don't know. I got so used to like sweet white wine.
Or Rieslings.
I probably won't order this, to be honest.
I've
Viognier.
never had that type of.
Yeah, I've never had this
Right?
type of wine before.
It's the first time.
It says it's 93 points, which I have no idea what it means. It's by Jeb Dunnock. Who the hell is Jeb Dunnock? Well, he rated it, so. Would you drink the Viognier?
I would drink it,
Really?
but it doesn't beat my Riesling.
Would you order it in a restaurant?
I would. Probably not.
No. The wine has a rock solid notes of nectarine, flowers, and peaches. Do you agree with me?
I agree.
Because it says right there.
You didn't have to say rock solid notes.
It says rock solid notes, right? It's very delicious. And it's very refreshing.
It actually is refreshing.
Yeah, it is refreshing. All
So we are gonna do a Riesling side by side. I should have opened this beforehand. So both of these are estate grown, fermented in stainless steel. The dry one is fermented fully dry. The semi-sweet one is fermented almost dry. There's a little bit of sugar left in it though, very well balanced. This one's gonna be a very light wine, super refreshing.
That's the dry one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And this one is gonna have a beautiful balance between the acidity and the sweetness.
Just to let you know, these wines are from the other flight. They allowed us to switch a Chardonnay for the Rieslings, which was perfect because her favorite wine is Riesling and my least favorite wine is Chardonnay.
And then fun little fact, these are actually grown right over yonder.
Oh, that's nice.
Those, peninsula.
Yeah, so that's part of it is Chardonnay, but most of it is Riesling.
Oh,
So yeah, enjoy that. And then
okay.
I did want to ask, did you want me to do the Pinot Noirs at the same time? So you can do a little side by side, or did you want them back to back?
Side by side.
Yeah.
That's usually what I recommend.
Yeah.
They're from the same vineyard, so.
Okay.
It smells buttery too.
Is it?
Maybe because it's same glass.
Okay, so this is the Riesling. Oh man, that's different, huh? Very fruity.
I still smell the butter.
Very fruity, the smell. Yeah, so mine is the dry one, hers is the sweet one.
Semi-sweet.
Semi-sweet. Yeah, I think this is my first time I've ever had a a dry Riesling.
We've had dry Riesling.
It's pretty good. Yeah, there is a bit of lemon flavor, right? Do you like it?
I like it.
You like it?
Riesling.
Can I try it? Before my thing, I'm gonna try the sweet one. Yeah, the sweet one's better. Yeah, right. It's not as sweet as it's not as sweet as we're used to, but it is sweeter than this one. Oh, new glass.
Yes, new glasses. From Ashley's Vineyard. They're both fermented in 46% new French oak for 17 months. They're grown right next to each other. The biggest difference is the clonal variation. So essentially what that means is these two wines, the original vines, were from different regions in the France. In France, the 115 is from the Dijon region and the Pommard is from the Pommard region. With those different climates, it gives them different aromatics, flavors, and colors.
Okay.
So the 115 is going to be the lightest body, but it does have more of a tannin profile, more dark fruit, blackberry and plum, and a lot of pepper on it, black and white pepper. And then the Pommard is going to be the exact opposite. It's going to have a lot bigger body, lighter tannins, raspberry, cherry, strawberry for the fruit notes, and more of an earthy toned Pinot.
All right.
So I recommend doing the 115 Pommard, don't drink it all, and then go the other way so you can really see the difference.
Okay, this one first.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay, thank you.
And if you get lost, the 115 does have a little bit darker color than the Pommard, even though it is a lighter wine.
All right, this one first, she says.
Right, it smells really good.
Yeah, really strong flavor. I mean, smell. I don't know what I'm smelling actually.
It smells funny.
It does smell like oak.
I don't smell
No?
the oak. I smell the oak.
Oh, yeah, this is good. Is this supposed to be like the driest one?
She said something about the body.
I guess if she said it right, this has more body than this one. But she told us to drink this first,
Yeah.
right? But that's the first one. This is the second one. This has a kind of deeper smell of plums. You're right. It smells like plums. Huh? Oh, I don't know. This one's a little bit dry. And this one. Damn, they kind of taste the same now.
I know, that's why I drink both right now because I needed to taste the difference. I think this one's a little.
I think we're not supposed to do that.
drier. I think I like this one much better.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know why they gave us both
Oh,
too.
there's a bay leaf.
Because there's only one that says there, right? One Pinot.
No, there's two.
Oh, so we're doing both now at the
At
end.
the same time.
So we're doing both Pinot at the end.
Because she wanted us to see the difference.
The difference, yeah. Well, to be honest, if she's gonna ask me what the difference is, or if you're gonna ask me what the difference is, I can't tell anymore. You know, the smell, it smells the same. The taste, this one is kind of light. Oh yeah, I can taste it. The second one's stronger, right? This one's lighter. The Pinot clone.
The dual
Clone?
115.
The Pinot Noir 115.
I think I like this
I like this one better too.
Yeah.
I like this one better. The first one.
You're supposed to hold it this way.
Are you supposed to hold it that way?
I see people holding this one. Well, actually, this one. I like this one better, which is that one, right? That's the one. Yeah, this one tastes better. This is the one that I like. You're supposed to hold it like this. You're supposed to hold it.
So this is our Big Easy Red Blend. It's going to be a blend of Syrah, Petite Syrah, and Grenache. This is fermented in a blend of American oak and French oak.
Okay.
And this is going to be a crowd favorite. It is a big, bold wine, but it's super smooth, super easy drinking.
Is it kind of like Cabernet or?
It's no, it's kind of its own thing.
Wow.
Sorry, that's not a bigger taste.
And you guys only make that wine here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
These are all from estate-grown grapes.
That one you might want to get.
Yes. This one is $35 a bottle, so it is one of our more affordable, and it is definitely a crowd favorite just because it is so smooth, but there is still a big, beautiful profile on it.
How much is this wine?
That one is $60.
Okay, one bottle.
Yes.
Okay.
What about the Riesling? How much is that?
The sweet one or
The
the
semi-sweet one.
That one is $15.
Oh, really?
Wow, that's a big difference.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Just because the farming costs. Rieslings, they're incredibly easy to take care of. They don't need very much
Oh
water.
yeah,
They
Pinot's
Mm-hmm.
don't need
harder
very
to
much
make.
maintenance.
Yeah.
Whereas Pinot Noirs, they are the princess of the wine world.
Yeah.
They require a ton of maintenance, a ton of water. So that is why the price difference.
Oh wow, it's a big difference.
Yes, but all of our Pinots, they are the same price. So,
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
you're
you
very
so much.
welcome.
Ooh, very plummy too. Right? It's like it's a Pinot.
I like it.
Oh. Well. It's a lot easier to drink than
Really?
yeah, than this. Than the drier one. The first one is pretty good. The $60 one, that one's pretty good. But it's kind of too expensive though, to be, if you're gonna ask me. Do you like it? Oh my god, you downed it.
Well, she ran out when she was pouring it for me, remember?
Oh really? You can have some of mine.
It's okay. But I do like it.
Yeah, it's good. Out of all the wines here, I would say I like the red wines. Compared to the white. But if it comes to drinking, I would prefer white all the time. But it depends on the red wine. Cabernet is my favorite, but Pinot is also pretty good. So after drinking what's left of our wine, we kind of hung out here for a bit, and then afterwards, we decided to check out their vineyard.